I had a puppet. This guy, he was my friend when I taught elementary school, and so
He looks like
yeah,
you with hair.
that's yeah, exactly. The kids thought he was my brother. So
Can you do a little something for us here, Boat?
I can do a little something for you. It's a little silly voice, and I can.
It sounds just like your voice, Boat.
Listen, I'm not the king of the silly voice.
Make a real silly one. Let's hear like an English accent. Let's go for it.
Good day, governor. Chap. Scone. I'm just down with the
That's good, Danny. Very good, Boat.
Thank you.
Why don't that guy? He should host the show. He's great.
People tried to like rip Karate Champ off, and this was another example of the game that took what Karate Champ did and just sort of kind of poured it to the home.
Well, I'm going to tell you something.
All right.
That's going to blow your mind.
All right.
This game started development before Karate Champ was released.
Really?
The guy, when this game came out, Karate Champ hadn't even come out.
Oh, you're kidding me.
So this had nothing to do with
So you're telling me that this did not rip off Karate Champ?
That's correct.
That is astounding to me.
That's correct.
What year did Karate Champ come out?
1980.
Let's back up. The acting is cheesy. The plot is stupid. I'm sorry, the plot is great.
Somewhere the weatherman's at it again. During the old EGM April Fool's gimmick, they said they had a cheat code for this that would allow the nudity to come out, okay? And, of course, this was bogus, but people already assumed it was in there, right? And so for years, this game has been rumored to have a nudity code. I read a story from a guy, and apparently this was confirmed by other people. He had been told that the Xbox, you could use the nude code if you had the Xbox set as an adult Xbox, and not as and you had to do that, you had to pull off the Xbox patch, the disc on the front, and there's a button under it. Have you heard this? And there's a button you would push to turn on the maturity level of your Xbox. So suckers were prying the tops off their Xbox to get to this button. That's gold right there. I'm glad you heard that because I read that two different places. Yeah. Look at this game back in the day. It shows you how strong the Amiga was to still have enough magazines to bother with. Lemon gave this a very respectable 7.46. Amiga Computing, as I mentioned, that ran the demo, they gave us an 81%. Amiga format of 71, C Amiga an 82. So, low B, high C, and the average magazine rating 78. I think that's about right.
Yeah.
Right on, yeah.
You get the ring, gives you extra shot power for firing your projectile. Got to have some wine in there, okay? You drink the wine, you regain health, just like real life.
That's why I'm so healthy, folks. I will say, I hated this less, much like when I played Blue Max 2001, whatever it was we played. I hated it less than I remembered hating it, but I didn't like it. Not a bit. And so I'm going to say that the Pixel Gaiden crew was wrong about Time Pilot 84. There you Why is it so beloved if you think it's horrible?
Because when you are on top, when you are the guy that's winning round after round, playing, the full allotment of the game time, it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh man, I kicked that bomb and it hit him in the head and he wasn't ready for it. He didn't know the explosion was going to be that big.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was laughing. I was having a good old time. Oh, it was great. Those are the people they interview. Those are the people who write the reviews.
They don't interview the loser.
They don't interview the guy that is sitting in their couch going, why do they hate me?
Yeah.
Why do they keep making me play this game?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what did I do to them?
You've brought me to tears because you've actually encapsulated my feelings about Bomberman. It's so verbosely and beautifully. That was like poetry. This is an article from Crash in March 1984. It says, "The Tomb of Dracula is frankly pathetic. The graphics representations are drawn in mosaics of character blocks that wouldn't frighten the 2-year-old. It's about as skillful and thrilling as being sick on the floor. Tomb of Dracula is very boring. It's written in BASIC, and the graphics are poor. And I love this part. I didn't much like it. No kidding. That's a crash. Issue 3, March 24th. I wanted to pirate a bunch of stuff. That's what the internet meant to me. Sort of like Flag. Because Tim talked about it. It's like, I'm going to get a bunch of crap from my BBS.